Okay, so I want to go over the five-star service promise. And when we're going to use this is typically at our first big meeting with someone. The first time we're meeting them to show them houses, the VIP appointment, the listing appointment, or when we're writing up an offer. If at the, I guess at the latest stage would be writing up the offer. And I'm just going to go through an example and kind of piece together the bullet points here. Uh, okay, so the last thing I need to cover is our five-star service promise. And what this is kind of an outline of what we're going to make sure we do for you. And there's really three main things that we're going to cover. Number one is we're going to provide you guys great communication from this point all the way through to closing, and then even after. Number two, we're going to keep you completely informed what's going on in the immediate situation, what's coming up, what's going on behind the scenes, so that you guys feel completely comfortable and knowledgeable about how all these working parts fit together. And number three is because there's so many working parts and so many companies, so many people involved, it is extremely common for there to be little hiccups, little bumps in the road along the way. And when those things develop, because they usually do, we're going to make sure that we navigate those quickly, conveniently, in order to make this process as completely stress free as possible. How's that sound? Good? Okay, excellent. Now, there is 100% likelihood that between now and closing, somebody's going to talk to you about real estate because making a move is such a big deal. They might have a question about the process, a question about inspections, financing. They might, imply some vague, thought about making a move in the future. And our ask is that when those conversations develop, because inevitably they always do, is that if we're providing you that great five-star service, which we will, that you'll feel completely comfortable and confident referring them to us. And what I mean by that is you'll let them know that we need to be the one to help them because we've done such a great job for you. And you will provide us with their contact information so we can follow up. Because if we don't have any contact information, there's not really a lot that we can do. Does that sound fair? Okay, great. Now, if we get to closing and for some reason you didn't feel comfortable sending us a referral, in that process, then we really need to know what we did wrong because obviously there's been some problem, we dropped the ball somewhere and we really need to dig deep to figure out, what went wrong so that we can fix it. Because the number one thing that we're being tracked and graded and judged on by the company is did we provide a high enough level of service that you feel super comfortable referring those people to us? So if we didn't get the referral, then we need to know like where we dropped the ball. Does that sound fair? Okay, excellent. We're looking forward to knocking this ball out of the park, providing you that great five-star service that we pledge and promise to you. Thanks.